in my opinion, one of your most amazing and important records is I Need Help. And I think it's a clear cry for help at that stage in your career.
You're the only one who's ever had. Thank you for noticing this.
Oh man, this is people's party.
Yes,
you know.
man.
But I'll be honest with you, I didn't hear this back in 2013, 14, whenever it was.
Yeah.
This is me going back in your catalog and getting prepared for this interview.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to this record and I'm reading your story and I'm like, oh, clearly, like because I had heard Fort Collins. I knew about this song.
Yeah.
And I didn't quite know the backstory. I just knew what I heard on the song. What Dizzy Wright, is that Dizzy Wright on that song, right?
Dizzy Wright, yep.
What Dizzy Wright does on that verse is amazing.
Yeah,
he is playing
Dizzy's
the
dope.
Stephanie Mills to your Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And first of all, shout out to Colorado and Fort Collins in general.
Yeah, Fort Collins, yeah.
That's an amazing place to have shows at.
Yeah.
You walked out the back door. Well, I'm going to let you tell it, but before I let you tell it, because I want you to take us from I Need Help to Fort Collins, to making the song.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm going to let you tell it, and then I'm going to say what I got to say.
All right. I mean, I wanted to make like a hype song, but I wanted to sprinkle my pain and the issues that were really going on. So holla at your boy if you know somebody. That was me just like I felt like I was drifting from God. I felt like I was drifting from reality. I was blowing up as a rapper. I was having fucked up relationships due to me being a rapper, doing stupid ass rapper shit. And I felt like I was losing myself and becoming this new me that was foreign, and it was putting me in a weird space in my life. And I didn't really have any guidance on like how to be famous, how to be a rapper, how to have money. All these things had impacted my life and changed everything so drastically. And yeah, so that song is pretty much just me talking about that, and and sometimes when you get where you want to get, it can isolate you and it puts you in a weird box. And I'm sure you understand that you've probably been there before, and you just look in the mirror like, well, who the hell am I? What am I doing? Like, is this what I really wanted? Like, I got it all now. I got the money. I'm doing this and doing shows. People know me. They recognize me, but you're like, something's not right though. So something's wrong, and that's what that song was kind of reflecting. But I did it in a funny, kind of goofy way. You know what I'm saying? And then Fort Collins. When I was on tour, I was just super depressed, like super depressed. And I don't do drugs or anything. I don't drink, so I just really soak in my depression. And I was really just every day or every night in the back of the tour bus, just sitting there, just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the motions. I guess this is the rapper's life now, and this is what I'm doing. And then there was one night where I was just fed up, where I just couldn't take it. And I was backstage, and everybody's prepping me like, all right, you're going to be on stage in 10, 15 minutes or whatever. And then I was like, okay, and I was just zoned out. I wasn't even there, and I was just like, I can't do this show. I'm just not going to be able to do it. Like, it just wasn't in me, and there was no way I was going to be able to put on a fake smile that night. And I saw the back door, and I was like, no one's looking. And the doors just open, and it was snowing outside. It was cold as fuck. And then something in my head was just like, just go and turn off your phone. And I did it. And I just walked and got lost in a random neighborhood and just chilled in some random abandoned little garage thing that I found. And it felt good. I'm not going to lie. I was depressed, but I was like, oh shit, I did it.
It felt good to turn off.
Yeah, but I know there was a lot. I knew that there was a fucking hailstorm at that venue. I didn't know what was happening, but I knew it was happening. And it was weird because if there was a split screen, I was in such like I was cold, but it was peaceful, it was quiet, and I was just in the dark by myself, and I can't imagine what was going on at the venue, just like, what the hell is he? Oh my God, and then fans going crazy, but it's not cool that I did that. I don't recommend people doing that. It's very unprofessional. Very, very unprofessional. This will burn bridges doing that type of shit. Like, yeah. Don't do that. But, yeah. And, man, I just had to reset. Yeah,
and then you came back, you documented it in that record and dedicated the record to the town.
Yeah.
And redid that show for those people, right?
Yeah, I went and did 2 shows back to back for them, yeah.
Yeah, just when I hear that story now in context, I think of Ahmaud Arbery. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he was just like in a space, in a white space, you know, like because that was the excuse they try to use, right? Like he was like in an abandoned structure or something.
Yeah,
and that seems dangerous. That situation.
Yeah, it could have.
Yeah,
it could have gone left field for sure.
Well, I'm glad you went through that and you were able to express it in the music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I like to be very transparent in my music. You know what I'm saying? I really, because I want people to know that they're not alone. And even if there's other artists out there coming up and they don't have like a blueprint on how certain things are done, I want to be able to create, you know, lyrics where they can maybe hear it and be like, damn, okay, so I'm not alone in this. This is how it feels to be at this stage. And just for people out there in general, you know, I want my fans to just know that I'm human and I do human shit, man.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
What we done started. Look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck, get it, call me young, go get it. Now you can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it. What's the word?